Yo, Rusty, what's up, my dude? I thought I'd just reach out to see what you're up to today. I'm actually chilling on stream at the moment, so I don't know if you want to jump in on a Discord chat and we can discuss some like game topic stuff. I'm keen to hear kind of just like from you how the process has been going, just like a little check-in. So yeah, let me know if you want to do that. I'm literally chilling for the next couple hours. If you're out and about, maybe we can make a plan and we can jump on a call, I don't know, a little bit later or something. Alright, let me know. Cheers. Yo, what's up, Matt? I actually didn't see that, dude, how many gifts that was. I have a feeling it probably wasn't a lot. Yeah, that was a crappy map. How you doing? Are you still grinding? You chasing that 25k? I'm just back on this contract grind now. Let's see if we can actually finish some stuff. I haven't actually been paying much attention to my gifts number. But I remember I had like 700 or so, and I've maybe only done just a couple of these maps. What, maybe 6 of them or so, which is a little crazy. 6 times 50 or so. I suppose that makes sense. 300. What? Very close to just playing some Path of Exile. Bored, same stuff, different day. Yeah. Well, I guess like for me, I'm pretty behind with stuff, so there's quite a lot to go for. What's happening in Path of Exile? You playing the second one, did you say? Yeah, I also need to check in on Maple Story, just because I've still got that deadline. New character, and I went on Google and found a wheel spin to choose. Oh, to choose the class, just to randomize. Oh, cool. That's always fun. Yeah, Wheel of Names is a good wheel spinner if you're looking. That's the one I use for a lot of stuff. Ooh, let me go check my market orders quick. Let's see what's happening. Ah, there's some movement here. Oh, wow. Well, there you go. I got all my epic frags. And I sold some consumables. Probably still not enough to get my bonds. We don't need 5. Short. Chaos Blood Mage. Ooh, cool. Alrighty, so let me just do some math here. It looks like now I've got, if I can keep up my ranking just to at least get 150 tokens a week, plus the 150 from the goals, I should now have enough to be able to finish all of the contracts and finish this expedition. The next question is figuring out... oh, just got ad slapped. Oh... Welcome back, bro. Yeah, sorry about the ads. I think, you know, with the amount that I have streamed in the past year, I did a thing where I, like, disabled the ads for a while. But the truth is, it does kind of add up, especially when you're just sitting playing, you know, for hours and hours. But, yeah, think of it as a way of supporting the channel in a way, you know. One day, hopefully, I will start playing Lost Relics for actual money. Like, stop chasing gear. Stop doing stuff for, like, the expedition. And just play to, like, sell, and see what happens. See if you can rack up enough engine to actually... Like, imagine you could make a small monthly living from playing just by grinding. Imagine. I think you need, like... I wonder how much engine you would actually need. And whether it's even possible. Probably, like... 1,000 engine a day. But you need 60,000 engine. So you need 2,000 engine a day. Oof. Hey, this stream is amazing. I'd love to collab and play together sometime. Let's connect on Discord. Thank you for the follow, you bot person. How do I deal with you? Fairly well. There we go. Booted from the chat. Yeah, I don't think it's possible to grind that. Terror Descent. What? Which one? Level 4? Nah, it's not happening. Stormsire or Grod? Alright. Let's go do Conquer On, since I have to conquer on. Welcome if you've just joined the stream. We are hanging out here. You got Matt640 and Nick Nightshade with you today. So are you saying 60,000 engine is what you'd have to aim for? How much is that in dollar right now? Let's have a look. Eng to, or dollar to, what? Eng to dollar. Man, my browser is slow, bro. Let's see. Yeah, that's like just under $2,000. Like 1.9 at the moment. I mean, that would be, geez, that would be pretty decent. Now, that's 60,000, 30,000. You're looking at 1,000. Probably divide that by 4. Like, if you can make $500 just on playing a month, divide that by 4, you're looking at 15,000 Eng. That's just about $500. 15,000 Eng. Divide that by, just as like a little side grind hustle. Let's see, 15,000. Yeah, you need to make 500 engine a day. Maybe that's more doable. I mean, that would be crazy. Yeah, that's doable. But then you gotta sell. You know what I mean? You're not...
I am Conqueron. Your path ends beneath my...
Could be fun to try it just as an experiment.
Dark legions rise. Still alive? How quaint. Intruders will not save you from inevitability.
Yeah, but 2,000 Eng a day... It's just not happening, man. 2,000 Eng a day. It's like...
Feel the weight of conquest closing in.
It's like you'd have to sell... Yeah, you basically have to sell an empowered Titan every day.
Enough! If ruin will not come for you, I I shall deliver it
myself.
I will carve your defiance into the stone beneath my feet.
Into the grot beneath your feet.
The unbreakable, behold the machine of my dominion.
Perfect amount of time to take a sip of coffee. That dialogue. Woo, 24k. Nice. Ow.
You think you've learned the rhythm of war, then dance upon
The steel of perfection.
my wrath. Every strike, every breath, every heartbeat will be your undoing.
Okay. Another catalyst. Sweet. Catalysts are not bad, that's for sure. Help me recover some engine. Okay, so now this is the exciting part. I'm kind of in that scenario where I've got enough fragments to finish the expedition. So anything I get from here is overflow, which I can sell for engine, either to keep for the next expedition or just to start building up some engine.
I am Conqueror. Your path ends beneath my heel. Dark legions rise! Still alive? How quaint. Endurance will not save you from inevitability. Feel the weight of conquest closing in!
Oops. 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 Oh.
Enough! If ruin will not come for
Let's go.
you, I shall deliver it
Myself.
I will carve your defiance into the stone beneath my feet. You cannot wound the unbreakable.
Behold the machine of my dominion. Ow.
you've learned the rhythm of war, then dance upon the steel of perfection!
Ow. Whoop. Ow, ow. Ow. Not a good starting place.
Every strike, every breath, every heartbeat will be your undoing. Conquest cannot fall.
Oh, yes, it can. Alright, let's go for one more. Conquer on. Let's get these tokens out the way.
I am Conqueron. Your path ends beneath my heel. Dark legions rise! Still alive? How quaint. Endurance will not save you from inevitability.
Hey, we crossed the 700 Guardian mark. That's pretty cool.
Enough! If ruin will not come for you, I shall deliver it myself. I will carve your defiance into the stone beneath my feet.
Bring it. Ooh, 24k. Nice.
You cannot wound the unbreakable. Behold the machine of my dominion. The rhythm of war, then dance upon the steel of perfection!
Let's go this way. Going for a T-weapon this year. Let's go, bro. Gotta have some goals in this game. Otherwise you get caught in the grind loop.
You have earned my wrath. Every strike, every breath, every heartbeat will be your undoing.
Impossible. Impossible is nothing, sir. Okay, nice. Little level up there. That's my goal. If drop or buy through farm. Yep, that sounds good. Alright, we need 50 more XP to level up to tier 12. Nice. And get ourselves another... What are these things called? Valor token? No, Valor... Mark of Valor? Valor? I don't know what the hell they're called. What are these things called? They are called Valor-bound Mark. There you go. I haven't spent any of them yet. Because I still need to do some deep mathematical equations to figure out what to actually spend it on. Guardian Arena. Man, let's get these contracts done, dude. Got so many. At least there's stuff to do. Oh. Good thing I was paying attention. Boom. Expedition tier 12. Let's go. Okay, so 5 weeks. Aha, so tier 13 is one of the long levels where you don't actually get something. Three of those. Oh, 6. I should boost my reward multiplier. Let's see how much that's gonna be worth at the moment. Reward pool. Let's boost it. Boost. 6, 7, 9. Come on. Give me another boost. There we go. So I've got, my share will be like 729. It's pretty good to get back just for playing a bit. It's like, I guess, almost 10% of what you need to put in, which is meh, let's not talk about it. Okay, we got another one of these. So now technically this is a transcendent. I've got 3 of them now. I should have favorited them. No. Okay, so let's have a look. Arcane fragment resources. So I need like 1 more transcendent to be able to at least finish all the armor. Yo, what's up, Bordell? Welcome to the chill and the chat. What, yours is 356? Okay, nice. So I'm like double that. What is your tier level? What, you obviously passed 5. So I'm thinking I need to figure out how I want to balance this. I might do the gradual thing instead of like doing the, where do we even see that stuff? Tool levels and stuff. So like for armor perks, I'll obviously go to level 5, and then from there it's just like really expensive for small incremental upgrades. But I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go capped tier 13. Oh, I see. But is it your first time doing the expedition? So you're using the points on talents, obviously. All right, makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, so what I was saying about the tools and the armor and stuff, I think instead of trying to like max something out, it's gonna take so long. I mean, look how long it's taken me to get level 4 done on the tools just for gathering, and then also the level 5 of these kills. I mean, I've been working at this for like, I don't know, over a month already. So it's not that long, but it's long enough to like, I don't think I want to go max out on armor and then not have the, so I think I'll just go gradual. Like as I need the resources for each quest, it'll be cool if I have them, you know? So obviously that'll keep you grinding for a long time, but technically it'll take a long time. But in a way, those quests act a bit like, yeah, like a bit of a countdown, you know? Okay, produce. I can't produce. I don't have anything to produce. Sadly. Yeah, welcome if you just joined the stream. Nice to have you here. Happy Saturday vibes out there. Nice. Got some malignant cores. I think I got a 10 there. That was quite cool. I'll save up for the next ascension. Jeez, 4.6k XP. That's a lot for tier 13. 40 times 50. That's like 2,000 right there. Just under 2,000, 3,000. Oh, I see. Alright, so if I finish this, I'll actually be tier 13 as well. Interesting. Defeat Stormsire or Warden. Warden or Stormsire? Tell you what, let's do a... I haven't done a mythical run in ages. Let's go magic. Magic run. No gathering in these maps, eh? I haven't played Thurn in ages. Alright. Let's load up here. Magic time. So these maps apparently got harder because there's more mobs or whatever. That is a lot more mobs. Wow. Your Thurn is crazy. It's not the Thurn I remember. Jeez. Look how many mobs there. What the hell? Oh. Like so many, it's lagging. What the hell? Nice. This is crazy. Look how many mobs there are. What? Are there more mobs in mythical maps than Transcendent at the moment? Crazy. Look at this. What? Yo, that is insane mob density. That's actually crazy. Chilled. Yeah. Jeez, I haven't done an adventure in ages. We got some stones. I didn't even check my time. I probably should have done that. Okay, let's do another scroll or something. Let's get these silvers done. Any reason why that's not working? Super weird. Why is that happening? What the hell? Scroll. Super weird. Okay, well, it's a waste of my potions here. Let's try again. What the hell is going on? Open 1. Open. Let's just move. Oh, you can't open one. What the hell is going on, man? Just crack the scroll, you idiot. Alright. Just wasting my potions. Let's go for another one. Yo, that is a horde if I ever saw one. Oh. That's the wrong weapon. Oh! Oh, 2 swipes. Good thing I've got my damage reduction. Jeez. Yo, these swarms are no joke. What the hell? Madness. But after the updates, every run will have an event in it like Hearts of the Horde. Is that, has that been confirmed? Or are you just saying? To try give adventures some variety. I mean, I'm not opposed to that. I like the idea of those little mini events. Those should be unique to adventures, and they should be fun. But also, I mean, the Heart of the Horde, as long as they make the mob counts actually count, you know? Like, it's helpful if you're fighting a bunch of skellies, if each one of those that you like, you know, are smashing, they each count towards your kill count. That should be the vibe. Hey, we made a sale. Nice. Sale! Wrecked. Yeah, nice. Nice, nice, nice. Yes. The crits on the weekend. That's so nice. I suppose it would be pretty cool to get some Prime Forge shards to max out my Roaring Sand Dragon. But I don't play M tier maps anymore, you know? Ever since I got that World Slayer, which was obviously very lucky, but ever since then, it's kind of like edged me towards, you know, trying to build up to playing the Transcendent maps. And in a way, it kind of spoiled the little build that I had going for mythical maps, because I was actually running them very nicely. I had like a hybrid build, like bow and sword hybrid build. And then when magic got introduced, I was like, you know, let me chase that. And then I actually let go of my Rain of Fire and stuff, so I actually sold stuff. And now I'm like magic and sword, because of the Brood Queen's Oath, which is still a very nice weapon. Okay, contracts. Can we actually do them? We're almost done with the silvers. What is going on? Oh, you said you want the heart removed. I don't mind the heart, to be honest, as long as like maybe what it should do is spawn more monsters, because obviously with the current like goals, it's actually helpful to have those things that give you like more mob kills on runs. I don't know why I can't activate contracts. I'm just gonna log out quick and relog. See what's cooking here. I mean, that's interesting. I'm not opposed to mini events. Maybe they should have other kind of mini events as well, not just the ones that are currently existing. Why can't I activate the damn silver contracts? They're broken. That's so weird. Activate, you bastards. Why? Why? That's so annoying. Don't mess with me, Lost Relics. Okay, let's try bronze. Is it just the silvers? No. All my contracts are broken. Why? Golds? What? What is going on? The slacker debuff, lol. Oh man, this is gonna... I'm literally here to do contracts. If I can't play my contracts, I'm gonna do something else. I'm literally gonna play something else even. I could aim for that. Ugh, so much effort. So much effort required. It's fine, let's make some potions. Actually no, you see, I can't do production because I probably will have a scroll that wants or needs production. Why is it not working? Game is broken. Broken. Oh, that's it's gonna put me off, to be honest. I have no other purpose but to finish these and get up to date. Yeah, dude, absolutely. I'm keeping these because, well, to be honest, I don't know why, but I'm just stacking them because I don't need them, but they could be a nice source of extra engine. The only problem, yeah, I've still got some Hellfire keys. I might as well do some Hellfire. It's just annoying that I can't have some some contracts on the go. I could just try reload the game. Let's just try that. Last go. Return to menu. Or, tell you what, I'm keen to change up the vibe. Let's change it up. Let's see what's cooking in MapleStory. Let's have a look here. Let's get rid of that little dude. Get rid of this. Let's see. MapleStory. I actually customized my character quite nicely in this game. I managed to get some cool cosmetics and stuff that you can buy with the in-game currency, which is pretty cool, just from playing. I'm obviously poor now, but at least I look cool. Yeah. Sorry, Lost Relics. You're letting me down, man. You're letting me down. Let's see what's cooking on MapleStory. I need like a level or 2 to get the new loot box. Although now that I've got cosmetics, I don't even know what the new loot will look like. I don't have anything on my sword though, so it might be cool to see the new weapon. Let's have a look. Got some bossing to do. I tried one of the other bosses that I recently unlocked, but I'm still way too weak to take them on alone. Oh, what is going on now? Everything is slow. Verify, 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 verify. Skip for now. Just log in, please. Yeah, this is the only thing with this game. You launch it from the web browser. So you have to like open up. You have to connect your wallet each time as like a security check. And let's get the market up, just because the market is pretty cool. Although I'm not in the market to buy anything right now, so I don't know what I'm talking about. We'll just leave that down there. And let's see, the game should load soon. Oh, it's patching. It looks like a quick patch though. Okay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go either make another coffee or get like maybe like a gin and mix. I'll be right back. I'll see you now. Alrighty, let's have a look here. We should be in the game. Let me just open this up. It should load it. Black screen. Boom. I think we're in. Is the game producing sound though? Can you hear the sound from the game as well? I've actually gotten quite a bit stronger since I last showed you my character. Okay, wait, what am I doing? Let's figure it out. Oh, I never win this raffle. Sucks. Okay. Let's actually do this. Let's have a look. Rewards. Do I have anything coming in? Raffle entry. Oh, here. 9,000 Nesso. That's pretty nice. I'll take that. On-chain notifier. Here's all the cool stuff that I bought from the marketplace, which is pretty sweet. I look a little more Nick Nightshady. Got some double XP. I think here I was working on these quests in this area. I've got some stuff to hand in. Help the Ludobrum Sheriff. Cute baby birds. Seems like it's too busy raising birds. New time has changed due to the Bulb's influence. Proper nurturing can re-nurture. So I'm gonna give you a chick. Asks you to raise it properly and bring it back to him. He said you can feed the chick with springy worms from in the clock tower. Hmm? So I've got an egg somewhere. So small, it's not at all threatening. Springy worm, so I have to like connect. Oh, is this the little egg? This is a baby timer. Okay, how do I feed it? Do I just like... Nope. Maybe I just have to collect them. Okay, interesting. I'll try to figure that out. Okay, skill points all used. Groovy. Okay. I think I got a new ability as well. Check this one. It's like a... I don't know. Oh, this one here. Boom. You. That was 100k there. So I've just started reaching the 100k region of damage, which is quite nice. Oh, I'm not getting XP because of this thing. Up. Oh, there we go. That's why I wasn't getting drops or anything. Oops. Maybe that's like an anti-botting thing. The bots aren't clever enough to do the little puzzle. Yo, there was this one puzzle in this area. It was like a jump quest. It was so difficult, dude. Like, brutally punishing. Like, if you make one mistake, you have to, like, start again. The only way to do it is to, like, do a perfect run. It's crazy. Bonus XP? Why? Multi-kill or what? Come on, get the coins, you city. That's pretty cool. All these coins that you pick up can be... I don't know why my pet is not auto picking up. What is wrong with him? Pick up the damn stuff. Pick it up, you city. Pick the stuff up. Why do I have to pick it up? My pet is not operating properly. Let me check why. What is wrong with you? Pick up the stuff. There we go. His item pouch skill was disabled for some reason. There we go. Oh, what are these little presents here? Nothing? Nothing. We should actually go hand these quests in. Some bonus XP. That's nice. So I think I'm still in the middle of the burning level up event. So if I get 2 more levels, I basically get 6 levels. You get 2 per level, which is helpful. And I only need 6 more levels to get the level 130 box, which is a gear upgrade. Okay, let's go do the boss. Can't do healer. I tried though. She's too strong. You're 14 million if you land some of this stuff. There's some really cool stuff to get there. Alright, back to Balrog. What? His rewards are also boosted. What? Let's go. What? Blood phone call while I was watching on my phone. A blood phone call. What is that? Oh, bloody phone call. Who's calling you on a Saturday? The audacity of it. I suppose now we just wait for his seal to break. Let's see what's cooking here. Fancy theme world. Sweet cotton candy. Very happy looking. This one? Korean folk town. Yeah. It's fine, we have to wait till 17 minutes. So let's oh, I can't check the map. That sucks. Available quests. Let's have a look. Leaf Ray, Lion King, Castle, Nihal Desert. Explorer. What? To receive equipment in celebration of your reaching... Oh. I definitely should go get that, unless I did receive that equipment. Okay, I'm almost there on that. Traces of Nick. So this is Elnath quests. Yeah, it could be fun to do. I was busy in Ludabrim, which is like the big toy factory. I've kind of been trying to just finish the quests there. We should be fine. Leaf Ray. Which is the dragon place. There's all these like little places in the world that have their own quests tied to them. Item minting. Enhancement. Yeah, there's a brutal enhancement system, but I think that's pretty late game. Okay, I guess I'll just wait. At least you can... I don't think there's like a limit to how many quests you can acquire. So at least you can always just return to them whenever you feel like it. Alright, let's buff up. This guy's so dead, bro. You can beat him within... Yeah, wrecked. Come on, give me something at least. So he's the first boss you can fight from level 50, so I'm a little overpowered for this. But at least we get some boss essence. Nice. And then we can use that for... raffle. It's like a raffle token. Boom. Oh. We got the 1k. Great. Alright, it's fine. He's the easy boss. Chilled. Let's try another one. Balrog Zakum. Oh, these ones, if you can take on the higher versions, they give you so much gold. Oh, look at these sick weapons. Two-handed, poisonic, two-handed. That sword looks awesome. But I'm still on the... I could try normal. Normal is level 90. I'm like quite a few levels above that. It's probably going to be a hell of a lot harder. I haven't even got these items yet. Okay, let's go. Let's just do the easy one. To start. Let's go easy. This may be also too easy. It's fine, I still need to get the rewards anyway, so... Done. Super chilled. Get some honor XP, get some boss essence. Done. I just wish they would send me back to where I was. Because now I have to like travel. Ooh, this looks promising. So I've got a raffle between all of this stuff. It's a 0.2 for the staff, 2% for the helmet, And then 76 for gold. Yeah, that's the grind. Good old raffle. I just want to check something. Could I do another one or not? No, you can only do the chaos one. Whoa. Oh, definitely far from doing that. Too well, Nath. Gotcha. Hmm. Hmm. Challenge Moonung Dojo and see how strong you really are. Yeah, let's try the dojo. I've never done that before. There's also Monster Park. Looks like you can get some cool stuff. One of these badges. Massive XP and different rewards await you. Ghost Park. Purge the Maizama hanging over Korean folk town by hunting ghosts. Ooh. You get some charms. Those are pretty good. Crimson Heart Castle. No. This is like some demon thing. Defeat the invaders before it's too late. Root Abyss. That's a cool hat. Level 125. That's probably going to be a bit brutal. Let's try the dojo. See what that's about. I'd like to use the Mulung Dojo. Let's go. What is Mulung Dojo? My master is the strongest in Mulung, and he is who created the Mulung Dojo, in fact. 79 floors of challenges with my master on the 80th. The higher you climb, the stronger you'll need to be. Oh, that's cool. Except for the 80th floor, where my master is. Each floor is guarded by monsters of Maple World. Okay. All your buffs will be removed when you enter. Don't you think it's better to fight with just your own strength? You're free to remain at the entrance, but the timer will only stop for 30 seconds. It's best that you get ready and hurry to the first floor if you want to set a good record. On floors 1 to 9 and 11 to 19, only one boss appears, so you only need to defeat one in each level range to advance. Okay. Roll 21 to 21, one boss will appear with its 5 minions. You must defeat all of them to advance. Okay. 2 bosses on each of the floors from 31 to 39. This is basically Descending Nightmares. Only one boss will appear starting from the 40. But I don't know if that's going to make things easier. Except for the 80th floor where my master is, named bosses appear every 10 floors up until the 70th floor. Potions can be used once every 15 seconds here. Whoa. Okay. I understand when you go inside. Alright. I'm definitely, I guess it's a way to like measure your strength. Alright, so you're a little bit weaker to start. What rewards can I get? 2 types of rewards you can get from the Mulung Dojo. You can get a reward for reaching the top ranks of each category, and you can get XP and honor XP based on the ranking selection. Okay. The master rewards those in top ranks each week. Strength is what we value here. Okay, well, let's see the ranking. I don't think I'm gonna rank. I'm basically a newbie. 7 minutes 44. Level 228. It's obviously level based. This is the top. Top 100. Look at these people. Alright. Well, let's give it a go. Just for fun. No parties allowed. Okay. Let's go. Yes. Into the dojo. Round 1. Snail. Yo, he's got a lot of health. What? Look how much health he has. This is the first level. Come on, you snail. Hope I get some decent XP for this. I can't believe he's so strong. And you fight with 1/10 of your power. Come on, get wrecked. I mean, he doesn't do a lot of damage, it just takes forever to kill him. Come on. Finally. Oh! Oh, what a scam. They damage you on death. Round 2. The mushroom. He doesn't seem as strong. Bro, you have to probably be so strong to be able to do this. So definitely some late game stuff. Probably should not be here. Oh, it's fine. Let's see how far we get in the time. Get wrecked. Get some more crit. My word. Come on. No bomb? Okay. Round 3. Oh, I remember this guy. Skill spammage. Tanky bastards. Just get wrecked. I guess I'm just here now. I'm guessing this is supposed to still be the easy level. Just shows you like level 100 and something. Weak. Come on. I don't think I'll be able to do another one. One day I'll return to this dojo. One day. I wonder if he's got debuffs. Slay, slay, slay. Get wrecked. I'm way too weak to be here, man. Takes forever. There's supposed to be 80 levels. I'm guessing at level 200 your skills are like just doing so much ridiculous damage. Come on, you stupid mushroom. hope I get some XP for doing this. I need 19 million XP to level up. How crazy is that? Yeah, you're dead, you're dead. Whew. Okay, let's rebuff. Rebuff. Ooh, zombie shroom. I think you only get XP at the end based on your progress. I honestly would have been much happier just out grinding in the wild instead of just tanking against these like meaty bastards. I think that effect is like a bleed. They take like ongoing damage. This thing is stronger than that boss that I fought. Just in health at least. Come on. Clear. Oh, mustn't reset that one. Slime! Legendary. This will probably be the last floor. 30 seconds. I don't think I'm gonna make it. Hey, what's up, Rusty? You need to stop playing games that poison your mind into wanting to turn our game into a platformer. No, I don't think we'll do a platformer. I really like how it's starting to look. Sorry, bro, I missed. Did you respond to me on WhatsApp? I missed your message. Oh no, you're just pulling in. Yeah, dude, if you want to do a hang, we can. I was just chilling, as you can see. Totally failed at the dojo. Not bad, keep on trying. Current time, meh. Recent floor 5. If you beat your previous record, it'll be added automatically. Remember, those rankings take time to update sometimes. Okay. Is that all? Alright, cool. Alright, let's get out of here. Did I get anything for that? No. No XP, nothing. What is this, like a training ground? Okay, back here. Alrighty. Well, do you want to do... Should we do some game chats? Let me find you on Discord. Then we can do it. Alright, let's see. Discord. Discord chats. Rusty War Axe. Let's chat. Game strats. We're gonna do some good old hypothetical brainstorming so we can build a little bit further ahead. Let's see. I know I was supposed to keep the game chats here on Discord, but we kind of moved them over, didn't we? Alright, let's see if this comes across. Testing, 1, 2. What's up, Rusty? How you doing, dude?
Yo, dude, can you hear me?
Yeah, testing, 1, 2. Can you hear me? Testing? Testing, 1, 2. No. Yes. Discord chats. Check. Sorry, I don't know why the input. Let me just check something here. Input.
Okay, cool. I can hear you now.
Okay, cool. I don't know why that was happening. Let me see if I go back here. Can you still hear me now?
Yeah.
Alrighty, cool. So, what's happening? How's the day so far? What you been up to?
Oh no, we were out last night. Only woke up like 3 hours ago.
Oh.
So I've just been chilling.
Was a party night.
Yeah, first one in like 3 weeks though.
Okay, nice. Well, I mean, it probably felt like well deserved, don't you think?
Yeah, like super lightweight at the moment.
Is it? Well, it's probably
Yeah.
that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, it's good for my body and for the wallet.
Yeah. And bro, yo, the game is coming along nicely. Just in terms of like functionality, you know.
Yeah, it's all just like proof of concept stuff.
Yeah.
So basically, I'm not gonna worry about the timing of damage until we actually have a proper fighting animations and stuff.
Okay.
And yeah.
Well, yeah, I suppose that makes sense. You mean like the parameters of damage?
Yeah. So basically, I'll put in timers going. This is how long the animation is, and so far into the animation, it will actually do damage.
Oh, I understand what you mean. Like, so
because now it's
like
just damage on click. So basically, you go for the swing and it already has damage. But yeah, like I'm not gonna worry about that until we actually have the animations that we want to work with.
Okay, and also just like because obviously in the combat, do you have to press anything to change the character's state from running to attacking, or does he automatically change?
No, you just like you click on the so basically you click on an enemy.
Yeah.
And then if it's too far, he would run.
Okay.
He would run towards the enemy, and if it's close enough, he'll swing at it.
Okay. And then, because obviously, like, combat in a way needs to feel fun. I mean, look at this game I'm playing. I'm literally just holding a button, and it's like a pretty animation, and combat happens without me having to do too much. So it doesn't have to be super fun. But I was thinking, like, if a monster is about to swing their attack at you, would there still be a scenario where you could, like, move out of the way physically to dodge the attack?
No. So basically,
do you know what I mean?
I guess I can do interruptions, but basically the enemy attack works the same as my attack towards the enemy works. So basically, if they're close enough, they take a swing. If they take a swing, they hit.
So then,
yeah.
So then I guess what could make it a bit more interesting is to have, like, a chance to hit. Like,
yeah, I can do that. I can also code like basically when animation starts, I can say if you move away before, like, so the zombie animations are like a second each.
Yeah.
And I can go like, if you move away out of the way in half a second, then he doesn't hit you. But yeah, that's also, I mean, I think let's get a working thing first.
Yeah.
And then we can.
No, I mean, obviously, I'm just asking questions because, like, the combat system, obviously, you know, you want it to feel like the player has a bit of control over what's happening, because, you know, the more decisions a player can make to influence, you know, things, the more they feel like they have power. So, like, as an example, if the player takes damage, right? Or if they engage in combat, they will take damage. It's like a trade-off, right?
No, so basically, if I attack them, they'll take damage. If they attack me, I'll take damage.
Oh, I understand. So it's not like RuneScape, for instance, where you, like, click on a mob and then you get, like, locked in a.
No, you can run away. Like so if you look at the video I sent you,
yeah,
like the player attacks are half a second each, and then you can, in between those, you can like you can run away.
You can, like, kite a little bit.
Yeah, you can kite them.
Okay, well, that's pretty cool. So it's actually like, it's like somewhere in between auto combat and real live action combat.
Yeah.
Because I thought what could be cool eventually, as, like, a mechanic that we could talk about, is maybe the character has, like, a basic attack, right? Which is what he has at the moment. But when you kill an enemy, instead of getting, like, experience or something that needs to be tracked over a long time, you get, like, a little short-term, like, a soul, right? Like a little soul point. And maybe the soul point fills up a little soul gauge, which, when it's full, you can unleash, like, a strong attack that's maybe like an AoE or something.
I mean, like, so basically what you're describing is mana.
Kind of like mana, except it's like, think of it like rage points. But I mean, what it is, it could be anything. Instead of giving the character a whole energy bar now that they need to maintain, well, I suppose you could do that too. Like, you have light attacks, heavy attacks, which take energy, and then, like,
if you think of something like Diablo,
yeah,
like, it kind of it works in the same way that my game works. Like, you where you click, if you're close enough, it attacks. If you're not, it runs towards it, and then the right mouse button is, like, linked to another ability then. So,
and that one takes energy.
Yeah, that one can be like whatever you map to it. I can also, like, don't want to make it too complicated from the start.
Yeah.
But I mean, we can also map a bunch of abilities like an MMORPG. Like where
you like press a button, kind of like the game I'm playing now, like MapleStory, where you just press a button and a skill executes.
Yeah, but I mean, like, yeah. So that's not issue coding.
Okay.
That's not issue coding, but I mean, that will come later. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, because that's obviously
about,
that's like an
like,
expansion.
like a most simple viable product.
Yeah.
That's what we're going for at the moment.
Yeah. No, exactly. So I was thinking like, just because we're building like one character that you can play that can maybe do different things. So I was thinking like, you've got the basic attack. So, you know, in the context of the Nightshade character, he'll obviously swing the guitar, right? Or the guitar axe. That'll be his weapon. He's just got that one swing, right? But maybe if we did want to try implement like an alternate heavy attack, which takes energy, that would just be what, like a wider swing, or like a...
I was thinking with the axe, you can do like a. I know this has been done.
Yeah.
By like two, I can like literally go think of 2 other games that do it.
Yeah.
Or not two other options that do it. I mean like a Thor's hammer type of thing, where you can throw the axe and it comes back to you.
Yeah. Like a ranged attack.
Like that, and I was thinking like something like that. It's like, oh, that's like such a like plagiarism.
Yeah.
I mean, Thor does it.
Yeah.
Like a god of Thanos does.
Yeah. Or maybe what
Kratos does it in God of War.
Yeah, but I thought, you know, it is also a guitar. Maybe you could just have something simpler that is like, you know, your single attack only attacks single enemies at a time, right?
Yeah. Or you can play like a...
What if it's just like a wide cleave? Like you can attack more than one enemy. It's got like a bit of an AoE to it.
Yeah, like I was thinking, like I mean that's a little bit boring. I was thinking like maybe you could play like a power chord.
Yeah.
And then.
But it can't be it can't be too OP though. I was thinking just like, you know, if you want to do like a light heavy, or like light heavy. You know, it's something that's just like an alternate attack to give the character a bit of variation. And then you could always have like a special ability that is like, you know, maybe he powers up the guitar and does like a AoE power chord that just like blows everyone away around him. Or like, you know, so now you've got light, heavy, and then ultimate attack. And then I like your idea, what you're saying about a projectile. What if he has a ranged attack where he like throws like playing cards, like the Duke's cards? Almost like ninja stars.
That sounds good. Yeah. No, that sounds cool.
Maybe those could like run out or something. Or why don't we make the alternate attack a ranged thing? I don't know. I mean, what are your thoughts just on like trying to make combat like...
Okay, what I'm gonna do for now,
yeah,
right? Because a lot of these things are just proof of concept.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something. So we have the hand-to-hand attack now.
Like the close range melee.
Yeah, and then so we have that already. So like in terms of proof of concept, I'll do one attack that's a range attack where it's a projectile. Where it like spawns
an image of some kind that travels across the screen.
So it basically spawns an entity.
And that entity does damage on hit.
Yeah.
Okay, well that's actually a cool idea. You could literally use the axe as a guitar where he could be like jin 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 jin. He could be like jet 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 jet. He basically like plays the guitar a bit and then it like shoots little guitar energy bolts or something.
Yeah, and then so I'll do that, and then I'll also do something that's like an AoE.
Like ultimate.
Yeah. So
because that's like a clearer, you know, like if you get swarmed, you at least have the choice of when to use that thing. You know, like say you charge it up from just basic attacks or ranged attacks, or maybe it's the kind of thing it only charges from the melee attacks. You know.
So I mean, like if you think about like Elder Scrolls Online.
Yeah.
You have an ultimate there, and the ultimate in Elder Scrolls Online gets charged by light attacks.
Oh, cool. Well, there you go. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So basically like exactly that. And then there's other ways to charge your ultimate as well, but the basic way to charge your ultimate is by doing light attacks.
Yeah.
And if you do enough light attacks, you can do the ultimate.
Yeah, I think that's the way. Because also, you know, ranged attacks are they're like a little bit OP. Because you could basically just spam ranged and never take damage. So like, I think...
Yeah. Especially if the enemies now.
Yeah.
The zombies that are like way slower.
Yeah. Because obviously, as soon as we can do a projectile attack, it could be quite cool if we have an enemy that does a projectile attack as well. You know, we can look at maybe those little clown minions that I made. Maybe some of them throw like whatever, some kind of carnival crap at you, like an ice cream or something. I don't know. They can just like.
Like ice cream. I mean, I like the carnival idea. Something that's supposed to be cute and harmful.
Yeah.
Being actually harmful, like it's super cool for like game ideas and stuff. I
Yeah.
mean, that's why little kids are so scary in horror movies.
Yeah.
Because it's something that's supposed to be harmless.
Yeah, but it's like it's here to murder you. So I suppose maybe what they throw at you is something that is a bit like painful, but I don't know what it could be. I like the idea of it.
So I'm going like, yeah, like I like the idea that we're having cute things that can harm you.
Yeah.
But I mean, throwing ice cream is maybe a little bit too cute.
Yeah. You're like, oh, thanks, guy. Thank you. Okay, maybe. We'll give it some thought. I don't know. Maybe they just throw like hammers at you or something. You know what I mean? Like those like carnival mallets. I don't know why ice cream was the first thing. Like, you know, clown and ice cream. They just throw like a snowball at you.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just have like some dark energy. It's like an energy ball that they throw at you.
Yeah, cool. And basically, like the enemies, I made like something. I turned it into what's called in Unity like an asset.
Oh, like a prefab.
You said prefab, yeah, prefab. I turned it into a prefab, and then basically I have everything as parameters. So
Whoop.
damage, the speed it moves at, and then the skin. So if you're willing to, when we make those models,
Yeah.
I'll do a video chat with you, and
Yeah.
I can record it as well, and I'll show you how to record the animations.
Yeah, because if I can do that,
And
if I can prepare the animations for you, that means I can do the character designy things. I can get the models done, prep the animations. That means it frees you up to like work on cool code mechanics and stuff.
Yeah, and I mean, like the thing is, like, you and all your ideas, what you can basically do, as much as work as you're willing to put in,
Yeah.
like to do those animations. That's how many different enemies we can have.
Exactly.
Because everything's gonna be parameters.
Yeah.
So I'm basically gonna say. Like,
So we could have like a guy with like weak health who can run really fast. And maybe he doesn't have like strong damage, but if there's enough of those, they can swarm you quite easily.
Yeah.
And then maybe we have like a slow, tanky kind of like butcher kind of looking dude or something. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean it'll all be the same prefab.
I understand.
Different parameters.
Ah.
And one of the parameters will be a skin. It's like what it looks like. So if you think it's funny to make like take a skin of the big butcher guy and give him parameters that he's super fast. Like,
yeah, you could do that. Yeah.
You can do that.
Another cool thing, like talking about altering parameters and stuff. This got me thinking about like, remember Shroom and Gloom, or even like, did you ever play Hades?
I know what it looks like.
Okay.
I haven't played it though.
So I actually think Hades might have done this system of creating a like a 3D model for their character and then export them as 2D sprite sheets. I think they did that with their monsters and stuff in that game. Now that I think about it, that is a good example of a game that's also isometric, ARPG, dungeon crawler, roguelite elements, where you like...
I mean, I like to think that I came up with the idea, but some people probably did before.
No, for sure, but it's viable because that game actually is 2D, I think, And that also keeps the game like relatively small, file-wise. Because I'm sure the 3D models are a lot, you know, bigger if you do an entire 3D world.
I'm actually wondering because let me just see how big my Rusty character is now by now.
Oh, just with all the sprites.
Yeah, no. Like the thing is, it's gonna be big, dude, because because I'm making those sprites, because I'm exporting those things in like I'm exporting a PNG for every frame, and then I'm making the frames like big so we can have it detailed. So
Okay.
so let me just in my game check.
Yeah, because that would be interesting, because there's probably a way also to optimize a bit there, you know what I mean? To keep things light. That's like I mean, that's obviously something we can do later, but if we can work like some lighter optimization into the process, it means we also have a game that will run well on most systems. Because that's a whole nother freaking thing.
Okay, but yeah, but I mean the size is gonna be big because
Well, big what? Like 10 gigs, 20 gigs?
Oh no, not big like that. Let me just I'm looking for my.
Oh, you're talking about like pixels size.
No, I mean I'm talking about in terms of megabytes.
Okay.
So if I go and check my sprites just for Rusty, it's like 80 megs, just for all those, like for the running, for the idling, for the attacking.
I mean that's
the one character.
Yeah, but that's one you know, the character obviously will have quite a bit, and maybe the monsters. So say you have what?
Yeah, so
100 megs, say, per character.
Yeah, so each character is going to be about 100 megs.
So then 10 characters, or a cast of, you know, one playable character and a bunch of monsters and maybe a boss, we're looking at about a gig. That's like tiny, actually. You know?
Yeah.
Okay, that's interesting.
I mean code and stuff, like let's see how...
Like the scripts, yeah.
Wait, like I'm just gonna export my game. I'm gonna like compile and export my game to be a playable version and just see how big it is.
Okay, and how long that compiler takes, yeah.
Oh no, so it's gonna be quick. It's gonna be like 2 or 3 minutes.
Quick sticks.
At most. Because you're a member, Project Board will not access Unity servers. Because you're not a member of this project.
What?
I don't know what it's saying.
What, do you need a Unity license or something? Have you not?
No, it's doing it. It's just saying it's not going to call Unity services. I don't know what that means.
So, I like this every now and then. I mean, this is obviously a layer we can always add later, depending on what our game loop is and what our maps look like. I mean, I was looking into procedural dungeon generation. So, like, if we wanted to have, like, infinite levels that, you know, spawn in a parameter system that we can somewhat control with a couple of decorations and layouts and rooms and stuff. That means you basically have like infinite options of variety. Obviously, starting out, we'll probably only have 1 or 2 maps based on whatever I can design, you know. But yeah, I mean, what are your thoughts there?
So that's very possible. That could come later though.
Yeah. Okay, so.
Or I mean, like the next thing I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna play around with like a projectile attack and an AOE attack.
Cool.
And then I'm gonna do death animations for the zombies.
Cool, and maybe for the player too.
Yeah, I'll probably do that.
Or just do a maybe we can do a like a simple death for the player, because obviously you don't have the animation. You know.
I mean, that's my point, right? So
you could just make him fade away or something.
all the animations for the zombie, right?
Yeah.
So those I'm just gonna import, and if that takes a while as well, I might show you how to do that as well if
Okay.
I'm too busy.
Okay.
But it doesn't take as long as actually rendering the animations.
Okay.
So I don't want to go now and spend like an hour and a half rendering death animations for a character that
Yeah.
we're not even gonna be in a game.
Exactly, yeah. So you could just make the dude like disappear or like
Yeah, well, he, at the moment he does disappear, and then the game is over.
Is that what happens if your health reaches 0?
Yeah, he disappears.
Okay.
Anyway, in your voice note, you also said, he's quite tanky, like, and I haven't put in death scenarios yet. The
Yeah.
funny thing there is, he was like almost dying immediately.
Oh, I see.
Made himself like 1,000 instead of 100.
Oh, just to see the ratio.
Just so I can actually test the fighting. And stuff.
Yeah, I was like, yo, Rusty's he's a beast.
These four zombies come at me, and they both take like 1 hit each.
Yeah.
And then I'm dead.
Oh, I see.
And I'm like, no, like,
Yeah.
Like,
Gotta.
There's no logic yet.
Yeah.
There's no logic for dying yet. The character just basically disappears.
Oh.
So I mean, like, I'm not worrying about the dying now. I'm worrying about the playability. So
Yeah.
that will come later.
That's cool though. And then another thing I was also thinking about, like, do you remember the old Golden Age adventure games like Crash Bandicoot and like Spyro? I mean, those were obviously more classified based on being platformers, right? So I was thinking, is there a way that we would add like some kind of platforming into the game? Not necessarily like jumping up and higher, but maybe like clearing some kind of gaps. You know, like maybe there's something to jump over or like a trap that can damage you.
I would rather put something in like later on you gain the ability to blink. So like, you know,
Like a dash.
Like
Yeah.
Like short teleporting or something
Yeah.
like that.
Or even like a dash.
That's not physical. Yeah. No, I'm thinking something that's magic.
Okay.
Because, what is the reason? Like, and then it's something you gain to then access other parts of the game.
Oh, I see what you mean. I see what you mean.
There's like a river or something. And then you have to be able to teleport over. Because if you can just jump over, why couldn't you do that from the start?
Yeah.
Like, I'm thinking like of something like a teleport, so that you.
Or what about both? Because jumping obviously adds a little bit of a different challenge to just running and fighting, you know. But obviously.
I'll have a look at that. Like once I have some other things in place.
Yeah, it's maybe not like the main thing, but I was just thinking like, in terms of how the world can be traversed, because at the moment it'll just be, you know, the player's just gonna run through backgrounds or hallways that are, you know, in the beginning they're gonna be pretty bare, but we can obviously make it look nice. But you know, in terms of interactivity or what feels fun to do, you know, we can have traps that trigger. So maybe there's like timing based things, like say they're running through a hallway that's got like a floor trigger thing. Now if they're just running mindlessly, they're gonna trigger a trap, but if they actually pay attention, they can see, oh wait, there's like tiles that I need to actually navigate around to like avoid the traps. Or you know, the typical like flaming wall trap, you know, it's basically just like on a timer, and then you have to like, not that it's a flaming wall, we can make it make sense to the carnival, or even if it's just like dark energy or something, but we could have some kind of timing traps that mean, you know, the player has to do something else besides just run and slay.
So something that's something that we'll put in later maybe. Because that's gonna be some creative coding to get that to work.
Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I guess what I'm thinking of is just like, how do we make it as fun as possible? Like, Another thing is like, you know, the death loop, where like what would happen if you die, say, like, and I'm not saying like now while we're still figuring stuff out. I mean, like, imagine we've got something working already. Like, what ideally do you think should happen when the player dies?
I mean, you can respawn like basically in Diablo.
Where you like,
you can make it a permadeath thing where we have checkpoints.
okay,
up to you, kind of.
yeah,
Because I would say come up with what the story is going to be.
yeah,
And then depending on the story, we can the logic for dying can come after that.
that makes sense. Yeah, because if we end up having like more of a linear adventure where you kind of go through stages that lead you to challenges, then I guess the checkpoint system would make sense. But if we can come up with something that's got that like exciting replayability, because you don't know how the next run is gonna go.
So definitely. So I'm thinking like procedural map building is only I'd like to do that, but that's only going to come in later.
Yeah.
But if we want to do that, it has to be kind of a respawn logic.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, like every time, like obviously, like don't regenerate the map. Don't regenerate the map. Like every time you spawn, but maybe every time you close the game, open the game, it's like a new map again.
Oh, I see what you mean. We could do something like...
Or you could do like runs. So basically, the only thing that gets saved is your character. And every time you log in, you start over, but your character keeps his abilities and stuff.
Oh, I see what you mean. Like, well, I think in the beginning, we might just make it like, if you die, it's game over and you restart from the beginning. And that's a bit like a, you know, arcade style roguelike. Yeah. And I think that's obviously simpler in the beginning. We can always turn it into perpetual progress eventually.
Yeah, I mean, like for now, it's not even like, I don't even have a death animation. I don't even have like a menu.
Yeah.
So basically, when you die in a game, I close it and I run it again. That's what happens.
I see what you mean. You're like, yeah, it enters like an infinite freeze frame loop, and you're like, oh well, I guess I'll just rerun it. Yeah, reshuffle the cards. Because you remember what you were saying about those tarot cards, and now you're mentioning parameters on like enemies and things. What could be cool once we've got like the base like attacks and stuff that the player can do. So they've obviously got, they also have a set of parameters. They've got movement speed, they've got attack speed, they've got attack damage, they've got, I guess you could say, attack range. You know, like say if they've got the light attack, the heavy attack, the ultimate, or light, close range, long range, ultimate, right? You could have those tarot cards that pop up that slowly buff different like parameters, so that the player gets this like randomized, you know, strength ramp. So like, and those could be random. So like maybe you find a thing, you don't know what you're gonna get, and then you find a movement speed card, which could be whatever, based off one of the tarot people, and then you absorb it, and now your player runs a bit quicker. So if that is how each run goes, you don't know what you're going to get. You obviously want to try and survive as long as you can, because you want to stack as many tarot cards as you can and just become like super OP. And then obviously get to a point where you die. So you could have like levels that also slowly, you know, maybe the map, whatever the purpose of completing the map, maybe you have to kill all the monsters on the map to progress to the next like level or something. And then each level, the monsters get like a general, like whatever, 10% buff. So you can imagine after 10 levels, they're like double as strong as they were when they started. And then the player is slowly collecting cards, buffing themselves up, trying to reach as many levels as they can, kind of thing. And we could obviously have a boss level that like is the end, just to actually have a game end at some point. I mean, what are your thoughts there?
Oh no, that sounds good.
Like I'm just trying to think of a game loop that is also fun and like has like that, oh, I want to try again, you know.
Yeah.
It's almost like deck building, but it's still a ARPG.
No, that sounds good. Yeah, I mean, like right now, like from my side, I'm just getting stuff working, like attacking, and like I'm gonna like next I'm gonna there's an issue with the attack animation on the zombies, like that I need to sort out.
Like a little bug.
And then yeah, it's like a little bug, and then also the enemies are always spawning, like always rendering in front of the player, so I need to do a bit of work there, where if the enemy is behind the player, it spawns, it renders behind the player. If it's in front of the player, it renders in front.
I see what you mean, like a Z layer thing.
Yeah.
So that like if they're below you, like on the map, that they actually spawn in front, and if they're above, they're behind.
Yeah. And I'm
okay.
Gonna do, the death animation I'm gonna do today. That's more tricky than it sounds, because basically what happens now is when an enemy dies, it gets deleted from the screen basically.
Yeah. So now there needs to be a delay.
Yeah. Now there needs to be a delay, and my attacks shouldn't trigger on it if it's dying or if it's dead.
Yeah, because then it would reset. It would just bug out. Yeah, I see what you mean. So it's almost like.
I mean, I basically need to disable I need to disable collision.
Okay.
Like,
so let me try, because you obviously you know what the logic would be, but I would say the flow would be something like, player hits monster. You know, now it's down to 0 health. Then you know, the monster prefab plays a death animation, and then while that animation is playing, maybe there's a way to like make that object invulnerable, either by disabling everything that's already on it, or I think there might be an invulnerable script call, and then you could say like call invulnerability for the same amount of time that the animation plays, and once it's finished playing, delete the thing. Or maybe we could get fancy and make it like fade out slowly or something. I don't know. Would that kind of be the flow of logic? Something like that?
So firstly, no, like we're not gonna make it fade out. I'll keep it like once it's dead.
It's gone.
I'll let it sit. No, I'll let it like sit there like in a dead animation for like a minute or something, and then just like make it disappear. The logic, actually, like what you're saying is not wrong, but the way I'm gonna do it is currently. So I'm gonna do the. I'm gonna give it. Okay, I was gonna say I'm gonna give it a check that says dead or alive, but I actually don't need to do it. I can just check if the health is 0. If the health is 0, then I'm gonna ignore. Like I'm gonna.
So you're using a conditional.
Yeah. So but when I have a die method already. So what happens is when it gets to 0, the die method gets called, and that deletes the enemy. So instead of doing that, I'm gonna go. I'm just gonna like say if he dies, play the animation first, and then wait like a minute, and then delete it completely. And then what I'm gonna do is on my clicking, I'm gonna go. It basically says if you click on a enemy, it attacks it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say if you click on an enemy, and it's not dead, attack it.
So that I understand. So that it doesn't. So that it'll basically check to see, is it in death state, and if it is, then it won't do damage. Okay, so
it won't attack.
So
if I click on a dead zombie, it's just gonna run and go stand on top of it.
I understand. He won't actually swing.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm in trouble here. Okay. And that was literally just you thinking it out loud first before looking it up.
Oh yeah, no, like that, because I know how the rest of my code is written.
Yeah.
So what you said isn't wrong, but my way makes more sense for the way I'm already writing the code.
Because it's more like specific to the outline.
Yeah.
You see, I actually love this part of it because I feel like there's a lot I can also learn from the process. I mean, this is gonna be the first project that we make together, and I'm so freaking excited, Rusty. Like I'm telling you, this is something that like I could see myself doing, you know, more of. You know, we literally have the skills to do this, so I'm super amped. Okay, so you know what you're working on. You're still building, like, you know, more combat mechanics, the death mechanics, working on a ranged attack. Have you got like a list of stuff that you're like writing down, or is it just kind of one thing at a time in your head?
So that this is just in my head. So I mean, like, so currently I know. Yesterday I did the death animation.
Yeah.
Oh no, I mean yesterday I did the attack animation, and then I sent you that video.
Yeah.
And when I made the video, I realized there's an issue of the attack animation because it's attacking. I mixed up the enemies attacking northwest and northeast. So if you're northeast of the character, it's the zombie actually swings in northwest direction.
Oh, I understand. He swings like down right instead of down left.
Yeah. So that's a quick fix. And then I know. So in my head, I know I need to do that next.
Okay.
And then the next thing I want to do is I've done the attack animation now. So the next thing is the death animation, and then from there I'm just gonna do the attack. So that's the list in my head. That's how far I've planned. Okay.
So then just in terms of character design, because that's obviously what I can do. I mean, I'm currently on stream. I don't think anyone, are you the one hanging out on stream right now?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So I'm actually gonna just end my stream because I think everyone they're like